One.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the campus of Heritage High School, where tonight the home team, the Heritage Panthers, with a record of 3-2-2, will be taking on Viera High School with a record of 6-1-1. Should be an interesting game. Heritage has played some good soccer this year, a couple good results. They tied O'Galley, who's been on a tear this year. So hopefully we have a good game. Viera's been playing well also. Dropped the one to Melbourne High School. Have a tie against Viera. Other than that, they've been rolling over the competition fairly handily. So it should be a good game here tonight. Always interesting. So welcome, Caleb.
Thank you, Coach Shelton. It's a pleasure to be on, and the Heritage is getting their team video set up. But you know what? They can always grab the broadcast right here on the Brevard Sports Network. I'd like to thank our sponsor. Foundation title information is there at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, the Heritage High School AV team wasn't quite set up as well as they needed to be tonight, so they can use BSN for all their AV needs here. Right away, Viera's going long ball. Gabe Shelton can't quite get to it. Got lots of white shirts up there. Gabe trying to bring it down against club teammate Kwame Asante. And we'll have a Heritage High School kick.
This is the second game of our doubleheader coverage here on Brevard Sports Network. Alan Slaughterzinski down over at St. Edwards doing St. Edwards and Orlando Christian Prep.
Maybe an opportunity here if that ball can stay in bounds, but Max Walker looks like he's going to carry it out of bounds. So a little deflection. It almost turned into a nice attack, but Max Walker definitely up to the task to knock that one out of bounds. But throwing a decent area, we'll see if they have a long throw into the box. Looks like nobody home for that, so expect a short. They're able to clear it a little further downfield, another Heritage High School throw. And as we walked on the field tonight, that the byline is really difficult to see, and I know I can't see it from here at all, so I'm not sure how the referees are going to call that if they're not standing from flag to flag to see the line. Goal kick here for Albie Kaufman. Pushing it into the midfield, trying for Andrew Bennett. Georgian Torres winning the ball now in the attack for Viera. Beats his first man down the left side. Kwame Asante, good deflection there to stop the cross from coming in. Hudson Sabiston puts it back in. Georgian Torres and Kwame Asante racing for the ball. Feet tied up there. So foul called on Georgian Torres. Looked fairly inadvertent, but really testing that left side here tonight. Kwame's been busy. Long ball eaten up there. Heritage with some space, but no space on the outside where the ball was passed. Hudson Sabiston ate that one up. Get the ball on the ground here. See if we can move some quality passes through. Andrew Bennett. Max Walker. Hudson Sabiston. Pass, but Georgian Torres closing in. Little grab, got away with it though. Oh, maybe not. Ref did see it. Jordan got a piece of shirt as he ran by, and ref was in a good place to see that. Christian Cordova with the kick. Noah Hislop. Jordan Torres trying to get the ball to brother Jorgen, but right to Christian Cordova. Little sombrero over Jorgen. So Christian plays striker for his club team and center back for high school. So using some of those striker skills, doing a little sombrero from the center back spot. And then Jordan Torres, always up for the flair. Viera High School is definitely getting the lion's share of the possession tonight, and so far an early part of this game. A couple attacks, nothing too great at this point from the attack, but opportunities to come. And again, playing very, very narrow. Everybody on the right attacking side of the field.
Almost reminiscent of the Palm Bay game.
Yes, yeah, it was another net game where they played very narrow. And on a throw-in, you can expect the ball to go narrow. Maybe you want to keep them that side to win it, but then there's no outlet as you keep the defense tight. Headed opportunity there, Jorgen Torres over the bar. Some goal kick here. Out to Christian. Actually, that's not Christian, is it? Yeah, it is. Christian Cordova. Nice touch. Job Max Walker to stop that cross from coming through. Get the pass cleanly out, but Jordan Torres running on quickly here. Kwame Asante with the half clearance. Andrew Bennett, nice ball through. Jordan Torres with it at his feet. Needs players to build here in the attack. Just has his brother on the far post. Ball coming in now. Kwame Asante does a great job to clear it out the side, away from Jordan Torres, who's lurking there on the back post waiting for that header to come. Derek keeping the ball in, but Andrew Bennett just touches his upper part of his left arm a little bit, and handball called. So good bit of pressure here being applied by Viera High School. So far, Heritage High School team's been up to the task. Christian Cordova and Kwame Asante definitely being busy tonight. Ball pushed in, head only goes to Alex Bennett, out to Jordan Torres. Good cross into Jordan Torres, headed in, offsides.
Oof.
Off target, but offsides. Best opportunity for Viera so far. Kwame Asante taking this space here. Good pressure from Andrew Bennett from behind. It'll be a Viera throw. He's got Evan Carrain in space. Jordan Torres holding off Kwame Asante from behind, and I don't know if that ball's going to make it out of bounds. Good job by Jordan Torres to keep it in. And Kwame clears it out the side. controlled by Evan Crane. Misfires with the left foot. Throwing here for Justin King. Out of bounds. It'll be a Heritage throw. High up the pitch here. Justin does have a long throw. He can get this one to the middle of the box. And they're lined up waiting for it now. Great defensive play by Alex Bennett. Getting forward, he's got Jorgen Torres with the ball. Evan Crane now with the ball. Tries a little flick. In the meantime, Heritage is getting back into defense. They lost the rush, but great ball in here. Evan Crane running against Kwame Asante. Back to Jorgen Torres. Numbers mounting in the box now. Headed on by Gabe Shelton just over the bar. Great ball in. Roasted meat, it just couldn't get over top of it enough. Over the bar it goes. That's 3 headers over the bar now for Viera. Gotta start dialing those in. Good pressure there from Andrew Bennett. Player gets by, running down the left-hand side now. He's got a man running on the far post, Justin King. Good defense to pull it out. Only half cleared. Half cleared again, but now cleared to Jorgen Torres. Not being pressured. Now you got a ball in here. Gabe Shelton running on the right side. Kwame Asante able to corral it. That looked like a handball there. It popped up. Looked like it caught his hand. Good clearance by Kwame. Good job by Noah to keep it in. And now gets it clear. Had Alex Bennett looking for the ball to his right. Opts to go to his brother on the corner run. Evan Crane losing out. Great job by number 13. That's Juan Lemus. Beating three Viera midfielders to win the ball there. Now out of bounds for a Viera throw. Christian Cordova. Juan Lima. Long ball in, but a lot of white shirts there. Max Walker had some time maybe to bring it down, but opposite just had it. Great touch there by Jorgen Torres, holding up. Now we got runner in here. Alex Bennett was streaking down the right side, but he wasn't seen. Pass by Jorgen Torres. Evan Crane now running down the left side. He's got the long ball in, but that's not going to make it past the keeper's hands.
Sometimes you take those long balls because I know I've definitely seen plenty of keepers either misjudge it or the light hits their eye the wrong way and crazy goals scored. So
yeah, you can't put the ball in the goal unless you put it on the goal. So that's always an option. But I think that was meant to be a cross for Jorgen Torres' head.
Agreed.
Christian Cordova deking out the left side here. Justin King. It's on the run down the right side, but pull there, but Juan won it anyway. Savison's pass intercepted. Heritage still controlling in the midfield again. Trying to get numbers forward here, but losing out to Evan Crane in the midfield. Be a Viera throw. Coming into the game for Viera is number 15, Bora Turkman. Jordan Torres coming out of the game. So Bora going over to the right side, and Gabe Shelton will move to the left. And Bora Turkman holding off the defender there, and defender obviously grabbing a little piece of him. Foul called. It'll be a free kick here for Viera on the right side. Got players coming forward. Look for them to throw the ball in the box here. See if they can get one on the mark. As we said, so far, 3 headers over the bar, 1 to the left that was offside from the head. But see if we can dial in the headers here. Good ball in, right in the middle. Jordan Torres with the head, but right of the goal. Short punt. Slightly mishit there. Gabe Shelton and Alex Bennett coming together there.
As per policy, we do not show injuries here on the Brevard Sports Network. In the words of Alan Slaughterzinski, I am not a medical doctor, and I did not drink a Dr. Pepper, so trust me, I'm not a doctor.
Alex is up on his feet. So anytime there is any kind of any injury or any incident involving the head, the referees immediately blow the whistle and stop the play dead, or typically the ball would have to go out of bounds. So we'll stop this one and start it back up with a drop ball here for Heritage.
I mean, what a a changing of the time where, in a lot of sports you're seeing now that we're seeing a lot of the studies coming out about CTE and the damage concussions can do to you long term.
Yeah, I mean, in soccer in the U.S., at least in most states, you can't even head the ball legally on the field unless you're 12 years old or older. So
Really?
It's a huge issue in soccer that U.S. soccer is very aware of. Florida youth soccer is very aware of. We got a good attack here by Viera. Gabe can't quite get his foot connected on it, and errant touch to the goalkeeper's hands. But yeah, there was a lawsuit filed. I guess it's been about 4 or 5 years now, and concussion from repeated blows to the head from soccer, and as a result, just about every federation in the country is put limitations on it. Great shot and great goal by Jordan Torres. Jordan Torres given time on the right side, sitting about 15 yards out from the goal. You give him time and let him dial it in, he's going to bury it every time. Great goal, great shot. Viera's up 1-0.
We kept saying it. You keep putting balls on goal. Eventually, one's going to get in there.
Well, that was only the second one on goal. One of them was across. The second one went in. Everything else has gone over to the side. So it seems like the secret to success here is put it on frame. I'd say that's the secret to success in every game. But, Heritage has done a great job to limit the number of really good chances, but that certainly was a good one that defense didn't pressure quite enough. Boer Turkman gets a bit of the arm. Foul called. It'll be a Heritage free kick, and a decent situation here. So you get the ball this far in front of midfield, it's an easy pop in front of the goalkeeper, and the ball can bounce off of your head, defender's head, attacker's head, either way, and it can end up in the goal. So opportunity here for Heritage. That one's going to go right to Albie, though, or out the byline for a goal kick.
Which eventually comes back to Albie.
Right to Albie's feet now. Yeah, little hard on that. You saw the backspin on the ball, trying to just kind of chip it up and get some air under it, but just a little too close to the middle of the ball with the strike. Ball coming in, a little two-handed shove there. It was weak if it was called, wasn't called. Andrew Bennett driving here. He's got Gabe Shelton on his left, overlapping. Ball comes into Gabe. Ball comes in low and into Kwame Asante's feet. Evan Crane does a good job to keep it. Still keeps it. Gabe Shelton keeping it in on the left. And an errant touch there to lose it out. And then off. I thought that was off of Gabe for a Heritage throw, but
nope.
Ref says Viera throw.
Gabe kept it in, and the Heritage player just got just enough of a foot on it to drive it out.
Yeah, it looked like it hit Gabe on the way out. That's what I thought anyway. But it's a long throw coming in here from Connor Floyd. 5 white shirts in the box. Christian Cordova gets it out. Only half clearance. Kwame Asante with a great turn there. He's got some space now. Looking to connect. It'll be a Heritage throw. And we're at our first water break. It's a good game here. Heritage definitely sitting back in their defensive half of the field for a good part of the game. Viera controlling most of the possession, but Heritage not giving up many chances. So expect to see more of the same here as we move forward in the first half and into the second. But I want to thank Foundation Title for sponsoring the game tonight. If you're closing on a loan, new house, closing on a new house, check them out at Foundation Title.
Information is there at the bottom of the screen. Hold up, I can move this. So
there we go.
Give them a call at
321title.com or 321-255-6776. I'm trying to cheat and use the monitor here.
Hey.
I got to get out my cue cards.
You know, there was an old wrestling manager used to say, McMahon, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
Cheat to win? Do it.
Hey.
No, that's horrible advice. I would never do that.
Right. Hold on. It hasn't.
My 12-year-olds at home. I would never say that. That's never.
It hasn't won Bill Belichick a couple of Super Bowls and, the title of one of the greatest coaches of all time.
But he knows he did it. That's the thing. And it's.
Hey. Do what it takes to win. You find the rule, you push the envelope, and you know what? If they don't catch you till after you do it and you collect that Super Bowl trophy, I mean.
Elliot, do not listen to the advice of Caleb Brown.
Oh, no. You all can judge my character for what you will.
Yeah, his mom's sitting there next to him probably.
What? You can blame me. I'm an easy scapegoat. Ask Alan.
I know they're watching, so I'm going to get chewed out if I don't defend here.
Of course, you got to be the responsible father. That's why you have me, who can just sit here and blare out the stupid stuff, and then just blame it on me.
Oh, when I get home, you get blamed for everything. Don't you worry.
Oh, okay.
We got to throw in here for Heritage. Justin King, ball in his hands.
Try to have some fun here on the Brevard Sports Network.
See if we can get the ball on the ground here in this half. Now it's on the ground. Poor Turkman with the ball at his feet. Little shove from behind. Not much in it, but Jordan Torres with the ball here. Numbers are getting forward. Could play the short here to Connor Floyd and get a better Paul in, but now Connor getting into the box. We got 5 in the box. Go short to Hudson Sabiston, but errant pass there on the right side. Jordan Torres keeping the ball in here. Late on the kick there and closed down. Now Heritage off, but Hudson Sabiston doing a great job to get back. Shove from behind. Referee catches that one. That'll be a Viera kick. In my mind, that was a clear shove in the back. Now his momentum was hauling in that direction, but definitely shove in the back for me. That's one thing Hudson has is speed. So free kick here, Avi Kaufman taking the duties here for Viera. Jake Brown warming up here on the near side. You see him coming into the game here before the end of the first half. Good ball in here, but no Hislop's going to control this one. Let it go out of bounds here for a Viera throw. Can't quite reach Jordan Torres. The ball in the midfield. Short little play, and Hudson Sabiston cleaning that one up. Great job by Andrew Bennett. Ball into Jordan Torres, trying to hold up. Jordan Torres, man rushing on. Great turn by Gabe Shelton, controlling it on the left side here. Trying to drive here into the box. Cross off Kwame Asante out of bounds for a corner kick. So another opportunity here for Viera as the white shirts come trotting into the box. And Jake Brown comes in for Hudson Sabiston. Trading 6'2" for 5'8's not bad in a corner kick situation. Jake Brown, look for him here on that back post to get his head on it. Ball in on the near post, headed away by Christian Cordova. We'll have another corner kick.
Reverse.
Goalkeeper's going to have a difficult time seeing this ball in. He's got 5 players now right in front of him. Short ball comes in. Jordan Torres ball in, a little high in the box. Offsides. Yeah, Jordan just tried the little flick on over the defense. And Gabe Shelton couldn't quite get to it, but was in an offside position anyway. All right, so Elliot just texted me who scored.
Torres.
So, yeah, Jordan Torres scored, so I think we're safe from our previous conversation because I guess they just started watching.
What conversation? we didn't have a conversation.
Don't worry about it. All is good.
You're the one ratting yourself out here. Say gray hair's a sign of wisdom.
I've got enough of it in my chin. I'm just waiting for it to show up on my head. So we got a throw in from the far side there for Heritage. Andrew Bennett, hands on the shoulder, not much in it, but no call. Connor Floyd, first touch to Evan Carrain, can't control it. Back to Kwame Asante. Long ball in, 2v4 there, Viera wins out. Long ball in, 1v4. And we're gonna foul. How about kind of could have gone either way. Off of Heritage, he did jump into Georgian, but almost looked like Georgian ducked a little bit too. All right, I didn't rat myself out. They heard the whole thing. I'm getting more texts from Elliot.
Okay.
It's all Caleb's fault.
You know what? I'll take. I'm gonna take the fall. I'm the one sitting here bringing wrestling manager lines.
So, it's a long ball in here for Viera. Opportunity there on the back post, but great job to clear it. And then out the side, out the touch line for a Heritage throw. White shirts retreating.
Countdown, Caleb Brown, disrupting families since.
Well, he had practice tonight, so I knew they'd be getting on late, but
you know.
Justin King and Gabe Shelton battling out there again. Two other club teammates and referees saying foul on Gabe. And we'll have a Heritage free kick. Opportunity here for Heritage. Good job by Max Walker to head the ball out. And looks like offsides is the call. I'm assuming that's the call.
Didn't see anything else happen.
It could have been a high boot, I guess. But look, Max rubbing his head. It could have been a high boot. Great battle there in the air by Georgian Torres and Kwame Asante. Even out. Good job by Kwame to push the ball out the touch line. Have a Viera throw.
What are they can't hear you?
I need the volume.
Hold up.
Guess we're having some problems with our audio here. So out of bounds here for a Heritage throw.
I mean, your mic's definitely getting picked up.
Yeah, hopefully, I just moved the mic closer to my mouth. Hopefully that helps. And again, a Heritage throw here. And Gabe Shelton trying to get the ball into Bora Turkman. Goes down, no foul call. Out of bounds for a Heritage throw. Christian Cordova being pressured by club teammate Bora Turkman. Errant pass there. Andrew Bennett. Georgian Torres. He's got Bora down the right side. Good defensive play there. Out of bounds for a Viera throw. Jake Brown with the throw. Goes short to Bora Turkman. Back to Jake Brown into the box. Gabe Shelton gets his foot on it, but again over the bar. We'll have a a Heritage goal kick. Ball coming here. First ball, Heritage. Second ball, Viera. Jake's on the shoulders of his the Heritage player, but no foul call. Heritage able to turn down the left side now. Ball crossed in. No, his slap 2v1. Does a great job to get it kicked and then headed off the Heritage player out of bounds for a goal kick. So that, I mean, that could have been trouble if Noah didn't handle that ball. 2v1 like that, it's
Yeah.
as a defender, that's a scary situation. And did good to just try and get it clear. And as always said, the best thing you can be as a defender, especially in the center back spot, is consistent. And just getting a piece of that ball out is always a good play, especially off the defender, other player. Goal kick here, Avi Kaufman. Heritage with the first ball. Jake Brown does a good job not to let the player turn. And foul there, a little shove from Heritage, and we'll have a free kick for Viera High School. Connor Floyd taking the kick there on the far side. Looks like he's going to be sending this one long.
All right. Well, then in that case, I'm gonna go and give you this headset so they can hear you, because you are the important one. So let's go ahead and do that.
All right, we're going to try that, see if that picks up a little better. Sorry, folks, for the poor audio here. See if we can keep improving it. Gabe Shelton now with the ball at his feet. With the ball at his feet, just shoving the player down to the ground and getting the call. Gabe running down the left side here. He's got two on him, trying to get the ball across. And not sure what we're going to have here. Looks like he's calling goal kick. Gabe does a good job to get around the defender, and a little wrestling going on there in the corner. Referee says off Gabe and out of bounds. Corner kick, or excuse me, goal kick. So 1-0 here. Difference in the game so far is a nice strike from Jorgen Torres. Jorgen applying pressure here. Evan Crane. Ball in. Connor Floyd gets ahead to it, but only right back into the attacking player. It'll be out of bounds for a Heritage throw. Looks like Lunas Arbani going to be checking in here for Heritage. Great shot in.
Wow.
Wow, just turned and hit it and almost put it right in the bottom corner. Alvey was aware and on his line and able to get to it, but what a great turn and shot. Jorgen Torres wins the ball, clears two attackers, but Errant touch, out of bound it goes. We'll have a Heritage throw here on the near side. And Luna Sarbani, number 22, coming on the field for Heritage. Coming off the field is number 9, Kinsley Jean. Torres collecting it here in the attack, but losing it out. Trying to get to his brother Jordan. Now Heritage off on the right side here. Justin King with the ball in, but Evan Crane trying to win it here on the far side. Little shove in the back.
Yeah.
I think he exaggerated that a touch, but the elbow was definitely high up in the neck, but man, I guess he didn't call a foul. He called a throw in. And coaches on the near side are not happy about it. I guess they are calling a foul. Number 10 coming off, number 11 coming on. That's Luigi Pizzella. So Connor Floyd just in the attacking half of the field. Got three shirts in the box, white shirts in the box here for Viera, but we got six blue shirts. So, but with nobody between the ball and the group gathered, expect this going long. Jordan Torres first to it. And cleared now. And no call there. It ran right over the back of Noah Hislop, but no call. Jake Brown is shepherding the ball out of bounds. Goal kick. Yeah, number 7 for Heritage. I'm sorry, I can't read the name. My eyes are too bad, but looked like he ran right over Noah, but no call. So Alex Bennett going through concussion protocol on the near side. Looks like he's getting the all clear from the training staff. Long ball in by Noah, right into the goalkeeper. Good clearance by Noah. Jordan Torres battling Justin King here on the near side. Brother to brother here, but out of bounds it goes. Jordan Torres can't quite get the ball over his defender. Great job by Evan Carrain to get to the ball, get a quick shot off, but can't get it past the defense.
Still be a
Good
throw.
job to cause a deflection for Viera throw. So Connor Floyd heading in here. Expect this one to be chucked into the box. White shirts gathering. Ton of blue shirts in there, though. 4 on 8 here. Good throw in, near post. Jordan Torres over the bar. I was hoping to say over the keeper, but also over the bar. Goal kick.
The ball did go over the keeper.
It did go over the keeper. And we'll see the goalkeeper with another goal kick as Justin King pushes it into Gabe Shelton and back out the touchline. Excuse me, the byline.
Unofficially approaching the 10-second mark.
And that goal kick's going straight out of bounds. And that'll probably get us to just about to halftime. So just a few seconds left here, and a whistle blown by the referee. So Thanks again to our sponsor tonight, Foundation Title. Visit them at 321title.com or 321-255-6776. 1-0 here at halftime, Viera over Heritage, and we're going to take a short break. We'll see you all in about 15 minutes.
This is homeowner Harry. He's a family man, and today he's examining his utility bills. He's wondering why his utility costs, especially the cost of energy, is so high. He wishes there was an alternative that could cost him lower than his present bills. Luckily for him, there is. Here's Dan from Sun Shop at his door. Dan has come to explain to him how going solar can help him lower his utility costs and solve his worries. Homeowner Harry lets Dan in, and he explains to him how the sun will fuel his home when he goes solar. Dan also breaks everything down to him on how his bills would be lower, and he'll be helping the planet in his own little way at the same time. He was pleased with all what he has heard about going solar with Sun Shop. Thanks to Dan from Sun Shop, his home is now powered by solar. And now he's all smiles and happy. No worries for him, as he's now in control of his monthly utility bills. Contact Dan with Sun Shop below today to go solar too.
At Slow and Low Barbecue Bar and Grill, flavorful hickory smoke meets carefully seasoned beef, pork, chicken, and ribs, and the results are out of this world. For a night out or dinner with the family, every visit is memorable. Generous portions of your barbecue favorites and more, and dishes you won't find anywhere else, virtually all made from scratch. There's live music 4 nights a week, indoor and outdoor seating, and a private banquet room for special events. Slow and Low Barbecue Bar and Grill. Good times, great food.
Hey everybody, it's me, Urban. OMG Hibachi Grill. Oh my goodness. You need to follow this truck. You need to run, crawl, and get an airplane, go by train. It don't matter how you follow us and how you get there. If you got an appetite and you ready to eat, OMG Hibachi Grill can't be beat. Oh my goodness. Follow us, Facebook, Instagram. See you there.
Hello, Space Coast. Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank all of you for your support of BSN and allowing us to cover your student athletes and come into your home each and every night. Give us a follow on Facebook at Brevard Sports Network, and here's to many more years of top-notch sports coverage right here in Brevard County. Thanks again.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. an idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Hey, this is Devon Dudley, and you are watching Brevard Sports Network. Oh, my brother, testify.
All right, and we are back. Coming to the end of the halftime here for 40 minutes of additional second half action. Heritage High School against Viera High School. Currently sitting 1-0. The difference in the game is a strike on the right side from Jurgen Torres. Giving a little too much time on the ball. And quality strike right in the back of the net. So the referees are calling for the players to take the field. Coach Nick Robinson is still having discussions with his crew here in the near side corner.
He says, I'll put my players on the field when I'm darn well ready.
You can't
and
play without them.
Not a moment sooner.
Heritage is going to start kicking the ball around on the field here in a minute.
For anyone out there who wouldn't mind, would like a way to help out the Brevard Sports Network, currently we only stream on Facebook, and it's because it's one of the better options for us and easiest options for us to stream. We would love to be able to stream on YouTube. However, YouTube has a policy where you have to have 1,000 subscribers in order to live stream on YouTube. So if you could head on over at some point either tonight, or whenever you get a chance, and click that subscribe button on the Brevard Sports Network. Make these games easier for everyone to find, because we do know there's a portion of our audience who don't care to use Facebook for whatever reason. We're not going to go into that. But for whatever reason, they don't care to use Facebook, and YouTube would be an easier way for them to still be able to watch their student athletes do what it is they do, perform at the highest level. So please head on over to the Brevard Sports Network YouTube page and click that subscribe button. Best thing about it, it's free.
I clicked it.
Yeah.
And we're underway here. Heritage controlling the ball here in the beginning of the half. Out of bounds for a Heritage throw. Yeah, we were just talking at the halftime too, and another way to watch it, a lot of people will watch these broadcasts on their phone, and that's a great, really convenient way to watch. But if you go to your smart TV or Fire Stick or what have you and look at load Facebook Watch, you can watch this on the big screen right in your living room, and that's definitely a better option. So check it out. Gabe Shelton now with the ball, running down the left side. Getting pulled slightly from behind. That's not going to draw a foul, but
just enough to disrupt play.
Yeah, just enough to irritate him. Sent the ball wide left.
Are you saying soccer players like to irritate each other and play those little mind games on the field?
It's a part of most sports, and soccer definitely. Not that I'm condoning cheating, Elliot.
Caleb, wrecking families since 1996. All right.
Christian Cordova hits it over to Kwame Asante. Jurgen Torres battling here, trying to win the ball back, and Heritage only finding space between the two center backs. So Aaron pass back there. Evan Kareem with the ball now. Strike. Great finish, great save by the goalkeeper. Got a big paw up to it and knocked it over the bar for a corner kick. Evan Kareem did a good job to recognize the loose ball, get in there, get a touch into the attacking, into the box, and take a great strike, but couldn't get it past the goalkeeper. Great save.
Great save by the opposite hand. He was flowing away from that kick, and to get that opposite hand over to knock that, just get enough on that ball to knock it over.
Yeah. I mean, it takes more than fingertips to get a shot that hard over the bar, too. He had to get his whole hand on it. So Jordan Torres here. Ball coming in the near post. And Jake Brown with the header for the goal. Ball comes off the near post. Kind of got flicked around, flicked up in the air, and Jake Brown In the right place at the right time, heads it in. That's Jake Brown's first goal as a varsity player.
Congratulations. And a hope to many more.
Many more. He's a sophomore. He's got many years to come. He's a defender, but he's also, well over 6 foot. So he's going to be called upon in those corner and set piece situations to do just what he did there and head the ball in the goal. Great job. Georgian Torres giving pressure here. Great job by Alex Bennett knocking the ball off of the attacker for a Viera throw. Assistant coach Derek Sickler fighting the ball away from the Heritage player. Heritage throw.
Thought we were watching a little basketball there.
Coach is wanting the foul there on Georgian Torres. I believe they gave it to him here. Looking for the free kick up here where Jordan Torres and Alex Bennett standing over it. Overlap here for Alex Bennett. A little easier kick, right foot into the box. And brother Andy Bennett now fighting to win the ball off of Christian Cordova and called for the foul there. Both kind of hand checking on that, but it's a free kick here for Heritage. Jake Brown up, wins the header. Alex Bennett. Andy Bennett. Great touch there to keep it, but errant pass out the right side. And Jake got his hands into number 6 there to get around him. It's Keon Augustin, and gets called for the foul. So one of the better places Heritage has had tonight for free kicks. Still on the long side, but this ball's going to make it into the box and could be trouble. So low into the box. Evan Crane with it out. Alex Bennett kicking it the rest of the way out. Gabe Shelton giving chase to Kwame Asante. Boots the ball down the field. That'll be, I thought it was going out, staying in. And now out Connor Floyd. Again, not out. Not immediately anyway. We'll have a Heritage throw. Great job, Andy Bennett, holding off the Heritage defenders. Into Georgian Torres. Evan Corain gets the second ball. He's got Jordan Torres, but ball can't get through. Now Gabe Shelton, great ball into Alex Bennett on the right side. Nice little ticky-tack. Iniesta move, but can't get it past the keeper.
Oh,
little shove there. That should be enough for a foul. Evan Corain getting fouled by Keon Augustin. This will be a great opportunity for Viera. Probably not going direct, but good spot to put a good accurate cross in and find one of those 6-footer heads. Connor Floyd on it, but can't get it past the defender. That'll be out of bounds for a Heritage throw. White shirts retreating. Substitution now for Heritage. Number 9, Kenza Jean coming on for number 18, Zadell Thomas. Gabe Shelton with a good ball in, but not Jordan Torres. Got numbers forward. Noah Hislop. Past Gabe Shelton. He gets a foot on it, but Christian Cordova on it. Jake Brown doing a good job not to let the attacker win the ball and turn. Just keeping him at bay. Now throw coming in. Same battle going on here. Not a handball if your hand's on the ground. Christian Cordova does a good job to clear it, but only as far as Gabe Shelton. Great ball into Evan Carrain here. The man in the box. That ball's going to go long. Goal kick. Justin King on the right side. Oh, Hislop touches it out of bounds. We'll have a Heritage throw. It's over Jordan Torres into the Heritage player's feet. 13 able to turn there. It's on Lemus. Switch back across the field. Good pressure there by Gabe Shelton. Jordan Torres interception and into Andy Bennett's feet. Andy Bennett now running down the left side, but losing out. That's going to be offsides. Yes. Heritage saying no, 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 but he was clearly offsides by about a yard and a half. Alvey takes the short kick. Connor Floyd, Trevor Hislop, little deep touch past the defender, but out of bounds. Andrew Bennett sends the ball into the midfield. The player down on the far side of the field, but off the pitch, so play's going to resume. Great job by Gabe Shelton to fend off the defender and being grabbed from behind there by Keon Augustin. And now clock will stop as looks like Justin King will go off the far side. Coming in will be number 15, Jason Maldonado. Timeout here as the referee adds a minute to the clock. And we go again. Alvy Kaufman over the ball, looking to send the ball deep. Great ball in, gets to the top of the box, but Heritage gets first to it. Evan Carrain with the second ball into Alex Bennett. Alex turns. Out of bounds, be a Viera throw. In the complaints about the clock here, but the referee's got the time on the field accurate. And foul throw from Jake Brown there. We'll have a Heritage throw here on the near side. Good head by Evan Carrain into Jorgen Torres, who brings it down. Back to Alex Bennett, Jorgen Torres. Alex Bennett making the run down the right side. Christian Cordova into Alex Bennett, out of bounds for a Heritage throw. That'll be a foul on Gabe Shelton there. Number 13 has been doing a great job. That's Juan Lemus, doing a great job in the midfield all night long. Throw for Heritage here on the far side. Kwame Sante directing traffic. Jordan Torres with the first, but Heritage winning the ball in the midfield. Foul called again on Gabe Shelton again. Again, number 13, Juan Lemus doing a good job to win possession in the midfield. Christian Cordova attacking from his center back position. Continuing his run forward, but shot coming in, but wide. Number 13 again with the shot, but wide of the mark. So 2-0 here. Goal from Jorgen Torres on the right side in the first half. Goal from Jake Brown headed into the net on the second half. Goal kick here for Alvy Kaufman. Low ball in. Gets through the midfield into Jordan Torres, but goes right through him as well. Running down the right side, just catches out of bounds. Number 7 had room to run. Jordan Torres, Gabe Shelton. Gabe keeps it in the midfield, now loses it. Aaron touch there. Andy Bennett's able to clean that up in the trying to get the ball into Jorgen Torres, but intercepted by Heritage. Number 7 again. Evan Crane applying the pressure now. 2v2 up top. They're going to release this ball. Kwame doing a great job dribbling through the Viera pressure. And the ball just running long there right into the goalkeeper's feet.
Yeah, one of the big differences of this game is just how many prime opportunities to put shots on goal is disparaging. Viera is in somewhere in the double digits, and I think I can count on one hand the amount of, great opportunities for Heritage.
Yeah, no, that one turn and shot was a heck of an opportunity. Avi did a great job to get to it. The ball comes in, just can't get through the defense into Gabe's head. Yeah, that one rip was really their only great opportunity of the night. The other shot that just happened, number 13, was an opportunity. Just he didn't get a ton on it and put it wide. But, just a little bit of a different position on the foot, and both of those can go in, and it's 2-2.
Oh,
so.
Absolutely.
But, yeah, you're right. Viera's had quite a few opportunities. The high-quality ones have gone in. A few other ones that were pretty good as well just went over the bar. And this one looks like it's going to go out for another corner. Got Jordan Torres near, and Kwame Asante is actually closer than he should be.
I thought you had to be 10.
It's 10, yes, 10 yards. So the edge of the 18 is about the right spot usually, depending on the size of the field. Gabe's being held from behind there. No call. He's attacking, though. Ball's still at his feet. He's got 2 on him. There's a ball in for Jorgen, who gets it across. But Kwame Asante eats it up. Back to Gabe's feet. Ball into Evan Crane, but cleared out. Jake Brown clears it out. Jordan Torres does a good job to apply pressure. I actually thought that was kicked out by Heritage, but referee says it was off Jordan. So it'd be a throw in. Number 21 enters the field. That's Javi Ferrer. Jordan puts his left foot through that one. Jorgen battling against 3 Heritage players here. Pushes it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Good pressure from Jorgen. Now Jake Brown battling. getting help from Andy Bennett, who pushes the ball in. He's got Hudson Sabiston running down the right side, looking for players in the box now, getting the cross in. Cross comes in, but off Kwame Asante's head. And then another Heritage defender and out of bounds. Probably the best thing that could have happened with that is that it did go off the other player and out of bounds, because it was going to go right back to Hudson's feet for another cross or cut back into the box, and those are tough to handle. So corner kick here, Jordan Torres with Evan Crane with the short. Back to Jordan Torres. The left foot's coming in the box now. Andy Bennett just couldn't get enough of his head on it. Back to Jordan Torres' feet, and Connor Floyd's offsides. The 24 minutes left to play. I think there's actually 22 minutes left to play by the referee's comments.
And so they're going to try to get the clock fixed at halftime.
Fix the field clock at water break. Gabe dribbling through the defense here. Still with the ball at his feet. Christian Cordova gives enough pressure for him to just, looks like a trip over the ball there. Gabe now giving pressure. Max Walker heads to the midfield. Evan Crane with the ball at his feet. Hudson Sabiston gets to Gabe Shelton's feet. Ball into Jordan Torres. And the goalkeeper corrals it. So yeah, off of a player's head, the goalkeeper can pick it up with his hands. A pass back to the goalkeeper is not able to be picked up, but great job by Noah Hislop. Out of bounds for a Heritage throw. I thought that was out of bounds on Heritage too, but referee standing right in front of it definitely has a better look than I do. Gabe Shelton dribbles past one. He's got Jordan Torres with him. That's not going to get to him though. Now applying pressure here. Ball goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Andy Bennett jumping into the player. It'll be a Heritage free kick at midfield. So Blue Shirts now marching forward. Gonna try and make something out of this one. Heritage launches the ball in the box, but Jake Brown gets first to it. Gabe second to it, clears it down. Jordan Torres giving pressure now. Out of bounds for Viera throw. And that'll be our water break. So we'll correct our clock. So just under 20 minutes left to play. Good game here. Viera's in control, up 2-0. And continue to have the majority of the possession and the majority of the chances, but Heritage doing a good job just keeping it tight in the back, really not giving anything out of free play. I mean, every attack Viera's mounted has been shut down, with the exception of Jordan Torres' goal with no pressure on him on that shot, and Evan Crane with a great opportunity in the free play there, coming off the play from some good high pressure. But ton of set pieces, ton of corners and free kicks that had possibilities from Viera. Just a lot over the bar.
You know, and like I said, we were talking earlier. You know that's the key difference here is Viera's had those set pieces. They've had those prime opportunities where they can, you know, one touch of the head, you know, or boot here or there. And,
yeah.
and they've put 2 or 3 more goals on the board, whereas Heritage, I mean, we can probably effectively say maybe 3 shots, 3 shots total.
Yeah, I think it's about right. one of those, as I said, was super high quality. Alvey just made a great save on it. And honestly, for me, that was the play of the night. I mean, the shot and the save were equally good. But they only count when they hit the back of the net.
I mean, as a player, you just kind of look at him and kind of tip your hat and say, hey, you got lucky, you son of a gun.
Yeah, so, I mean, looking at the rest of the play, though, tonight, as far as our Tricon development, icon of the match, for me so far, Jorgen Torres, I have this habit of picking the player who scores the first goal as that player of the game, but Jorgen's also done a great job applying pressure up top, getting crosses in. He's put his head in through the ball over the bar a couple times, so he's really done some good work up top for Viera tonight. So, barring any changes, he's got my vote right now. So, thanks to Tricon Development for sponsoring that Tricon Icon of the Match. And Tricon Development and the Kotze family have been providing that quality development and community service for 2 generations, with the 3rd generation now coming through Viera High School. So thanks for sponsoring this. And we'll try and get an interview with whoever that player is at the end of the game and look for that interview here in the next day or two, right here on Brevard Sports Network. So throw in for Viera here on the near side.
Coming up here on the Brevard Sports Network over the next couple of days, you'll see a ton of Pop Warner youth football content with our friends from up in Portage, Indiana. Coach Derek Arnett reached out to us last year. We filmed their national championship this year. They are headed back to the national championship. You'll see that streamed live on the Brevard Sports Network. And a local team, the Satellite Beach Seahawks. Noah Flores and William Copeland, Colston Patterson, the Satellite Beach Seahawks have made it to their national championship game. That'll be played, I believe that is Friday morning, right here on the Brevard Sports Network. So, then you talk about next Friday, we'll be doing an audio cast of the state championship football game, Cocoa High School and Cardinal Gibbons. So
yeah,
a lot.
Some good football action from Brevard County schools here, still going deep into the playoffs. So a couple corner kicks there, but ends up in a goal kick here for Heritage.
Both the American football and football, as I would get told.
Great shot by Gabe Shelton.
Wow.
Drives through the defense. Top of the 18, gets a firm strike with the right foot in the upper 90s. Great goal. He's been driving through that defense all night and getting shut down before he can get to that spot, but given the space to take the shot and just rips it.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a dad question. How many is that for him on the season?
2.
Hey.
No. Take that back. I think it's 3. I've called 2. Let's put it that way.
Okay, yeah, you know what? Hey. That's the important ones, right?
I've called 2, but I believe that's 3. And ball, nice attacking diagonal ball there from Heritage, but the pass down the left side, Kinsley Jean just couldn't handle it. Yeah, so I think I mentioned it in his first goal I called this year. He was the leading scorer, well tied with 2 others as the leading scorer for Viera last year, and I covered probably 5 or 6 Viera games and never called a goal for him. I thought it was cursed. So now just confirmation that curse is over.
Unlike the Georgia Bulldogs, who can't get over the curse of falling to Alabama in the SEC championship game.
I was ready to quit broadcasting over it, though. So. Ball into Jorgen Torres. Does a good job of holding up. Still with the ball. Good job pushing it into Hudson Saveston. At the byline. Cross coming in. Good defense to stop the cross. Kwame Asante now with the ball. 2 speedsters there. Hudson A little bit of contact there. Kwame Sante draws a foul, and it'll be a free kick for Heritage. Jordan Torres now applying pressure on the goalkeeper. He's going to be tired boy all night. He's been running his butt off up there applying that pressure. Brother Jordan with a nice little touch over the defender into his brother Jordan. Forces the kick out of touch for a Viera throw. And we'll have Bor Turkman checking into the game and Johan Rafik for Viera. Hudson Savaston coming off. No, Hislop coming off. And Lunas Arbani coming on for Heritage. Good long throw here for Connor Floyd. Great ball in Jordan Torres. Oh, great defense. Right in front of the goalkeeper to stop it. Bor Turkman almost had his second goal of the year. So we'll have a corner kick here for Viera. Yet another one of those opportunities from field play. And you miss the opportunity from field play, you gain the opportunity from the corner. Overlap here from Jordan Torres. Ball comes in. Now that ball went direct and into the goal, but the referee called, I don't know who that was, standing there. It was in an offside position, and was he involved in the play? Yes, you don't have to touch the ball to be offsides. That's a misconception. You have to be involved in the play. And the referee says he caused enough concern from the goalie to draw him away from making the save. Definitely not a bad call. It could have gone. That one could have gone either way. The goalie didn't make the reaction to the shot. He certainly was reacting to the cross. So I guess that's a very good call from that point of view. And Max Walker now clearing it for Viera. Gabe Shelton's feet. 2v4 here, but overlapping help from Bora Turkman. Can't get it by. Out of bounds. That'll be a Viera throw. Checking into the game for Viera's Alex Bennett, and for Heritage is Pablo Rodriguez. Coming off is Evan Carrain for Viera, and hardworking man Juan Lemus from Heritage. Another good job from Jordan Torres. Holding up, applying pressure, keeping the ball in the corner here. Trying to push it off the player out of bounds for a corner, but getting past them. Viera will still get the throw here on the near side. Johan Rafik getting pulled. And we'll have a penalty kick. Excellent job by Johan. I mean, it was a slight pull. He definitely was pulled. But going down in that situation, knowing that he's not going to get the ball, is a smart thing to do. And that's the best way to draw the foul. I think it may have been a little bit harsh, but certainly was a foul anywhere else on the field. And that's Lunas Arbani coming off the field with the yellow card. So I think that's Johan Rafik taking the corner kick as well. He's asking to maybe move the spot. Great job, great penalty. Goalkeeper didn't even move into the bottom right corner. Even if he had guessed right, I think that one's going in. Johan Rafik with his first goal as a varsity player for Viera. So we're at 4-0, Viera over Heritage. Viera in complete control of this game. And substitutions coming on now. Connor Floyd coming off the pitch. Coming onto the pitch is number 12, Vin Riggenbach, number 13, Eric DeBurn, and number 10, Mikkel Jensen. 18, Matthew Meyer coming on for Gabe Shelton.
Now, so it's one of those things we got talking about. Coach Nick Robinson is now getting the time to get your young players in and your young players that valuable time.
Yeah, you know, he had made a comment when we talked to him after the Sebastian River game that they haven't had those opportunities where they've had control of the game with enough time on the clock to give some of these players good minutes. And then in that Sebastian game, you know, it was a tight game, but he was giving them the minutes because, you know, they had 2 games in a row and a couple players hurt and a couple players out for Olympic development program. And so he definitely has confidence in these players, but in these games like this, to be able to get all of them in and get them some real solid minutes is a great thing. And they're going to call throw in here for Viera. And Andy Bennett coming off the pitch for Hudson Savaston. Out of bounds for another Viera throw. Michael does a good job to get to the ball first, but losing the ball out to two attacking players there, and Max Walker clears it into the Heritage player. It's 4v1 there. Not a terrible opportunity from Viera's point of view. Throw in for Heritage here on the far side. Long throw into the box. Opportunity there. The head was on and headed on into the the middle of the field. Albie very late to squash the ball, and the referee tells him to get up quickly. That's one way to get called for time wasting. Great job to keep the ball in play in the attacking area, and poor Turkman out with the ball at his feet. Drops back. It'll be out of bounds for a Heritage throw. The Viera players up there just couldn't get the ball away from their feet enough to get the shot off. They had opportunities, just too tight to the feet. Good job of hold-up play there. Just holding off the defender on his back. Look for the same thing again. Here's the ball comes in. Just can't quite keep it at his feet to turn. Hudson Savaston with a good left-footed shot, deflected off the defender, but goalkeeper's able to handle it. Opportunity here for Heritage. Jake Brown does a good job stepping forward to win the header and stop the attack. There was 3 Heritage players running in behind there. Hudson Savaston with the ball here in the midfield over to Boer Turkman. Mikkel Jensen. And Mikkel's got to get back. He's got players running into his defending area now. And that's going to be a foul. And it looks like we're going to get a card here as well. Yellow card given to number 18. That's Matthew Meyer. He'll come off the pitch. Not sure if they're going to send another player on here. Opting just to play with 10, and Matthew Meyer will come back on. The referee is waving him on the field, I thought, but he's still standing on the sideline. Alex Bennett now with the ball at his feet. Spinning ball, a little difficult to handle there for Alex Bennett. Now has it at his feet. Gets around 2. Alex Canlis doing a good job to give fits to the Heritage player. Great job, Max Walker, just to clear the ball away, stopping the attack down the left side. Matthew Meyer coming back onto the pitch now. Viera's leaving the striker position empty. There's nobody up top. And releasing the ball, but no one there to release it to. And Eric DeBurn giving chase, but and out of bounds here for a Heritage throw. The referee on the far side seeing something, bringing it to the center's attention. Not sure what that was about. Heritage goes for the play back. Eric DeBurn applying pressure, but Kwame Sante getting by. Heritage trying to mount the attack here, but White Shirts retreating, getting back, and now controlling the ball. Well, only momentarily is Christian Cordova now with the ball at his feet. Does a good job to get the ball into number 3 there in the middle. Good defensive play. Hudson Savison gets it over to Mikkel Jensen. Boer Turkman. It's wide to Hudson Savison here. Errant pass there by Alex Canlis. Wins it back. And little foul called there. And there's a referee giving time for a player apparently injured. Walking off the field here, number 11, Luigi Pizzella coming on the pitch. Immediately getting a first touch. Good ball in. Good pressure from behind there by Mikkel Jensen. Alex winning the ball there from the foul. Viera's going to look to mount another attack here with just under 5 minutes left to play. Heritage first to the ball, but Viera second and controlling. Matthew Meyer now controlling the ball out wide here. Cross coming in. Matthew Meyer just couldn't quite handle it. Alex Bennett, Mikkel Jensen gets a shot off, but right at the goalkeeper. Long ball coming in. Alex rises up to it. Johan Rafik. Defender's on his back. They're saying Viera throw. I think that's a gimme from the half foul. I don't think it was touched by Heritage. Hudson Savison now holding the ball here. Pressure from Christian Cordova. That's offsides. Well, goal kick. ball in. Jake Brown's up to the challenge, though. Just pushes the ball out into touch. Long throw in. Christian Cordova with the ball. Just can't turn. Great opportunity here. Just can't get a good solid shot off. Number 3 with the shot. That's Herman Lehagen. Head on by Eric DeBurn. Alex Bennett now controlling in the midfield. Tries to get to Hudson Sabiston, but intercepted there. Great job by Alex Canlis to corral the ball again, and now making the run down the right side. Tries a little dummy, but the Heritage able to keep control. And that'll be out of bounds for a Viera throw. So Jake Brown coming in from the center back position to take the throw, leaving Max Walker alone in the center back spot. Great ball. But Hudson Sabison can't quite get a shot on target. Another shot coming. Bora Turkman with the shot, but right at the goalkeeper. That looked like a handball there. He looked like he was out of the box, but lines are very tough to see. Great control there by Hudson Sabiston, but peripheral vision letting him down there and missing the pass to his right. Great little touch by Eric DeBurn. Now running down the left side. Good pass in. That's Matthew Meyer. He's got speed. And that is a foul. And no call. Got shoved from behind and shoved into Kwame Asante, but no call. Jake Brown over the back. That was a foul. It was not horrible, but when you jump over the back of the other player, 95% of the time it's getting a call. So Heritage, with 30 seconds left here to play, is going to try and mount the last attack. Jake Brown with a half clearance. Alex finishes out the clearance out in the touch. So as far as our Tricon development icon of the match, again, for me, it's Georgian Torres. So we'll see if we can get a chance to talk to him here after the game. Opportunity here. Cross comes in. Headed out by Mikkel Jensen there. Eric DeBurn with the ball. Gets past one. Mikkel Jensen making the run down the left side. I'm not sure if that ball's going to stay in, but 3 blasts on the whistle, and that's the game, folks. So 4-0, Viera over Heritage High School. Georgian Torres is my Tricon development icon of the match. So great game, 4-0, Viera over Heritage. And on behalf of producer Kayla Brown and Brevard Sports Network, I'm Matt Shelton. Thanks for watching.